Hi there and welcome. Welcome to my channel. I have a lot of interesting material to share with you today. My name is Joanne Berg. I'm a master's level therapist with over 20 years of experience. I am also a certified grief educator. I specialize in and I am passionate about pet loss and bereavement. It is so often overlooked. Today, I want to talk about something that affects far too many professionals in silence, and that is compassion fatigue. Many healing professions may be drawn to their fields because it called to them. Today, I am going to focus on vets, vet techs, and vet teams, our unsung heroes. Today, studies show that a majority of vet teams enter this work because you care deeply about animals, but that deep care can take a toll. It is so hard to talk about your own emotions when you are a professional. I hear you saying, "Okay, tell me something that I don't already know." I can't, but I can validate what you may be feeling. I can also help you navigate through this. In this video, I'll walk through 1. What exactly is compassion fatigue? 2. Why it's so common in veterinary professions. 3. Warning signs to watch for. 4. A letter from a veterinary technician who reached out to me. 5. What you can do to protect your emotional well-being. And 6. A message for grieving pet parents watching this. Compassion fatigue is often described as the cost of caring. It's a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion, and that is caused by exposure to others' suffering, especially when you feel helpless to stop it. In veterinary care, this can be triggered by many things. For example, repeated exposure to euthanasia, interactions with grieving or distressed pet parents, moral stress when treatments are limited by finances, and the heartbreak of losing patients you've bonded with. A 2020 study found that more than 60% of veterinarians and 80% of vet techs reported signs of compassion fatigue, including emotional exhaustion, guilt, and detachment. This isn't just about stress. It's about the emotional weight of caring deeply, day after day, with little time or space to recover. So here are some signs to watch for in yourself, but also in others that you work with. Feeling emotionally numb or exhausted, losing joy in your work, trouble sleeping or frequent physical fatigue, irritability with clients or co-workers, and even family, feeling like nothing you do is ever enough, and increased isolation or dread about going to work. These symptoms don't mean you're weak, they mean you're human. I'd like to share a message I received with permission from a vet tech named Laura. "Hi Joanne, I've been a vet tech for 11 years. I used to feel so proud of my work, but lately I cry in my car before shifts. I feel numb during euthanasias, and afterwards I find myself snapping at my family. I didn't even know there was a name for this until a friend mentioned compassion fatigue. I don't want to leave this profession, but I also don't know how to stay in it without falling apart. Talking with you is such a relief. It has helped me reach out to others in my clinic. I now know that I am not alone." Now, Laura's letter isn't rare. I hear from many vet professionals just like her. If her words resonate with you, please know you're not alone. If you're in this field and feeling this weight, here are a few steps that may help. but they are generalized steps and not personal to who you are. Everybody experiences this in their own way, and there's no right way or wrong way to feel. So number 1, try to name it. Recognizing compassion fatigue is the very first step and a large step towards managing it. Take breaks, but I mean real breaks, and use them to disconnect and recharge. Set boundaries. Emotional boundaries help you continue to care without carrying every case on your shoulders. Talk to someone. Peer support, mentorship, or even a session with a counselor who understands this grief can be healing. Find meaning. Remind yourself why you chose this path, and find moments to celebrate this small victory. Those puppies, oh, those puppies on their first visit. Everyone loves puppies. Many vets and clinic managers have fostered an environment that includes open sharing, support when a case is really tough and heartbreaking, setting aside a small room to recoup, and also talk to a professional, debriefing with peers, varying caseloads from tough clients to puppies. Oh, those puppies again. Posting as a team all of the successes as well as memorials. This all hinges on what your particular team decides. Vets and vet managers, don't forget to take care of yourself. And to those of you watching who are grieving the loss of your pet, I want to share something gently. What you don't always see is the emotional toll these losses take on your veterinary team. When you're in deep grief, it's human to want answers, and anger can be a part of that grief. That's okay, but try if you can to take a step back before falling into the blame game. Your vet team likely did everything they could with the resources available. If you're left with questions or need clarity about your pet's final moments, write them down and book a time to go over them with the clinic. Most vet professionals will welcome the chance to help you understand and find peace. In closing, to all the vets, vet techs, and clinic staff watching, you are doing incredibly important work. But even heroes need rest. Compassion fatigue happens because you care. That same compassion deserves to be directed towards yourself. Please subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. If you would like to talk about your specific experience and/or if vet teams want to find ways to address their specific concerns, please reach out to me through my website. We can talk at petlossandbereavement.com. Take care and see you next time.